People even copy my style.
Whoa. No. A minute in and they're already insulting, and it's gonna get worse. No. Velma is saying that the original designs are now a copy. Really? That makes me a little livid. You know, when these shows and properties and IPs have to go and insult the originals just to get their little new message and point across.
The following video is brought to you through the generous support of viewers like you. If you like this content, then please consider subscribing, liking, and sharing this video. And for those who are in the position to donate, this channel thanks you. And so does this orange cat.
What's the message? We are tired of the same intellectual properties being run into the ground by people who don't want to work on them. Minnie Kaling, we watched the second episode of this. It feels more like a Hardy Boys Nancy Drew sort of story that she just happened to have a deal with freaking Warner Brothers, so she had to switch it over to Warner Brothers instead of the people who own Hardy Boys and Nancy Drew, who I forget at the moment, which was what, Paramount or something, or CW or something. Anyway, so just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, we got Velma back on season 2 here. Just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, live action Scooby Crappy Doo. Another live action. Is this live action now? A series. It's gonna be a series. Here it is. In the works at Netflix. All right. What are they gonna do wrong to this one now? What are they gonna do and come in and take and break the fan base, right? What are they gonna do to... Because look at this one. They're already doing the pulling and ripping out the people's eye. Where was that? How far was that? I don't remember. So they're ripping out Norval's eye, apparently, just like it's Picard. I don't even want to show you that. It's not even Shaggy. It's Norval, right? So I don't want to show you that much. Now we're getting, and this isn't even on the streamer that owns the IP. This is gonna be a Netflix. Why? Is their streamer going under? I'm wondering that they can't get. Why can't they get a Scooby Doo thing on their own streamer on HBO Max? A live action Scooby Doo series could soon be coming to Netflix. Oh, okay, so it could be. It's in the works. They don't have an order. There's no series order, so it could be. It's somebody, what? They ordered a pilot. They're making a pilot. They're pitching a pilot. They're going to Variety to pitch the thing because they want to will it into existence by saying that they're working on it. Is that what's happening? Sometimes that happens. We see that all the time with like the Star Trek movies and pretty much every Star Wars series. Leslie Headland's series, I'm kind of convinced, The Acolyte. I'm convinced that her series came in as basically this. Somebody leaked to Variety, some aide or some assistant of hers leaked to Variety that they were going to get a series in the works. And that's how they do it. And that's how they strong arm their way into the entertainment industry, isn't it? See, I prefer the get down on my knees method, if you know what I'm saying, you know. Gee, if only I knew a couple of producers or something, or at least one to get down on my knees for, huh? You remember the old saying, it's not who you know, it's who you know, I guess get spanked by, I suppose, in this day and age. So, if there was a live action Netflix series for Scooby Doo, well, why isn't it on the other thing? Why is it not on? I couldn't tell you. Maybe their streamer's going under, huh? Maybe that's the sign that their streamer's going under for the investors if they were paying attention to, I don't know, the influencers who seem to be doing the jobs that their investment firms can't. Like call out their little marketing and publicity stunts that are only designed to fake interest in these things. They use parrot analytics to report back how many people are tweeting about something instead of how many actual views it gets. So, you know, are all investors aware of that or not? I'm wondering. So this is one of the tricks of the trade that we've kind of stumbled upon here on YouTube in my sphere. Now, The 1-hour drama project is said to be nearing a deal with a streamer with a scripted series commitment. Exact plot details are being kept under wraps, aside from the fact that it's based on the Hanna-Barbera cartoon. Well, what do we know about the Mindy Kaling one? She can't use Scooby Doo. They don't have the rights to Scooby Doo. It's a Scooby Doo series without Scooby Doo in it. Is it going to be the same thing? We don't know. We don't know. Warner Brothers Television will produce, with the studio having recently launched the Dead Boy Detective series at Netflix. So is that Scooby-Doo related? Here, should the project go forward, it would not be the first live-action one to make the screen. We know that because of the movies. We already have the movies. The film was a box office success, so here's how much money it could make you, and here's how they worded it in Variety for the investors. Here's how much money we could possibly make, because look how much money they did. So this is a PR firm article, clearly. Is this a paid promotional thing? It doesn't say. So usually when there's something to try and will it into existence, this is clearly somebody with that production company. Here they're referencing Mindy Kaling's. There have also been a wide range of Scooby Doo animated projects over the years, beginning with the original cartoon series in the late 1960s. This also sounds like it's a Wikipedia entry too. Various incarnations have followed over the years, spanning multiple animated series. Most recently, the animated film Scooby Doo Holiday Haunt was meant to be released on Max, but was scrapped in a cost-cutting move. Yeah, and then they do this crap where they just completely scrap these. Currently, Max airs the animated series Velma, with Mindy Kaling voicing the bespectacled member of the Mystery Inc. gang. Because they can't say it's a Scooby Doo without Scooby Doo in it. This was axed 3 months ago, and the director explains why he finished it anyway, because, I mean, you might as well at that point. So they scrapped this to save money because these studios aren't making money. Yet the CEOs have the nerve to take home huge paychecks. How much does Zaslav make? Speaking of Warner. Zaslav salary. Bonus. Salary and bonus. So we had a Variety article recently. 1 week ago. Fuck off. $50 million for leading struggling Warner? No, I'm not creating an account. No, we're going with the headlines. If you're getting $50 million for tanking a company and having to let go employees and having to outsource your intellectual properties to other things like Netflix. So this tells me Warner isn't making money, right? Because what they got to do? They got to go and send this off to Netflix. Why are you making $50 million? That $50 million could have been used to, I don't know, pay for pay for that. Take that money and promote the hell out of that. And you'd make it back in a heartbeat, wouldn't you? But no, it's going to sit there and go into your pocket and go into a trust fund for your stupid idiot family, probably. And I'm going to attack your family because I don't know them. But that's what it always is. It's always these kids that they have to have trust funds set up for. Because why? They can't do anything on their own. Where's my trust fund, Daddy? Where's my trust fund? Gee, I wonder. Now, so you got all these type of guys that get like packages out at Paramount. That's kind of related here. Paramount isn't doing very well either as a company, as a studio. Look what they're doing with Star Trek. And they're another one. They run these articles saying this is a thing that we want to do, we want to make. So, okay, granted, fine, they're in talks. This isn't going to make money either, this live action one. It's like they're in talks. I think the bigger story is what's in between the lines, is that Warner has to go to Netflix for a Scooby-Doo live action thing. I think that's the bigger point here, is that Mindy Kaling, your Velma isn't selling subscriptions. I know, sad face. Boo-hoo, you're not selling subscriptions. No one likes you. I know. Same here. You need to get married off of the industry, don't you, Mindy Kaling? Maybe you need to get married and settle down and have a family. I am Becca. What am I talking about? I could tell you.